Shalom, today I am going to tell you about pork. Pork is the culinary name for the meat of the pig. It is most commonly consumed meat worldwide, with evidence of pig husbandry dating back to 5000 BCE. Pork is eaten both freshly cooked and preserved. Curing extends the shelf life of pork products. Ham, gammon, bacon and pork sausages are examples of preserved pork. Chaussette is the branch of cooking devoted to prepared meat products, many from pork. Pork is the most popular meat in the Western world, particularly in Central Europe. It is also very popular in East and Southeast Asia, mainland Southeast Asia, Philippines, Singapore and East Timor. The meat is highly prized in Asian cuisines, especially in China, including Hong Kong and Northeast India, for its fat and content and texture. Some religions and cultures prohibit pork consumption, notably Islam and Judaism. Now let's see about the history of pork. Pigs were domesticated in Mesopotamia around 13,000 BC. Chaussette is a branch of cooking devoted to prepared meat products such as bacon, ham, sausages, terrines, gelatines, pates and confit, primarily from pig, originally intended as a way to preserve meats before the advent of refrigeration. These preparations are prepared today for the flavors that are derived from the preservation process. In the 15th century, France, local guilds regulated tradesmen in the food production in the industry in each city. The guilds that produced chausseret were those of the chaussetiers. The members of this guild produced a traditional range of cooked or salted and dried meats which varied sometimes distinctively from region to region. The only raw meat the chaussetiers were allowed to sell were under unrendered lard. The chaussetier were allowed numerous items to be prepared, including sausages, bacon, strauters, and head cheese. Before the mass production and re-engineering of pigs in the 20th century, pork in Europe and North America were traditionally an autumn dish. Pigs and other livestock coming to the slaughter in the autumn after growing in the spring and fattening during the summer. During the seasonal nature of the meat in Western culinary histories, apples, that is harvested in late summer and autumn, have been a staple pairing to fresh pork. The year-round availability of meat and fruits has not diminished the popularity of this combination on Western plates. Consumption patterns. A traditional Austrian pork dish served with potatoes, croquettes, vegetables, mushrooms and gravy. Pork vindaloo, spicy pork curry from India. Pork curry from South India. Pigs are the second most widely eaten animal in the world, accounting for about 34% of the meat production worldwide. As a result, a large number of pork recipes have been developed throughout the world. Jamon, made from the hind legs of a pig, is the most well-known Spanish dry curried ham. Feijoada, the international dish of Brazil, also served in Portugal, is traditionally prepared with pork trimmings, ears, tail and feet. According to USDA's Foreign Agricultural Service, nearly 100 million metric tons of pork were consumed worldwide in 2006. Increasing urbanization and disposable income has led to an uprising in pork consumption in China, where 2006 consumption was 20% higher than 2002 and a further 5% increase projected in 2007. In 2015, a recorded total of 109 million metric tons of pork were consumed worldwide. By 2017, half of the world's pork was consumed in China. So worldwide pork consumption. First, country: China, Europe, Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, United Kingdom, Croatia, United States, Russia, Brazil, Japan, Vietnam, Mexico, South Korea, Philippines, Ukraine, Taiwan, Canada, Hong Kong, Australia, Chile, and others consumed this pork. Asian pork consumption. Pork is popular throughout Eastern Asia and the Pacific, where old roast pig is a popular item in Pacific Island cuisine. It is consumed in great many ways and highly esteemed in Chinese cuisine. Currently, China is the world's largest pork consumer, with pork consumption expected to total 53 billion metric tons in 2012, which accounts for more than half of global pork consumption. In China, pork is preferred over beef for economic and aesthetic reasons. The pig is easy to feed and is not used for labor. The colors of the meat and the fat of pork are regarded as more appetizing, while the taste and smell are described as sweeter and cleaner. It is also considered easier to digest. In rural tradition, pork is shared to celebrate important occasions and to form bonding. In China, pork is also important to that the nation maintains a strategic pork reserve. Red-breast pork, a delicacy from Yunnan province, was one of Mao Zedong's favorite dishes. Other popular Chinese dishes are sweet and sour pork, bakwa, and chorizo. In the Philippines, due to 300 years of Spanish colonization and influence, lechon, which is an entire roasted suckling pig, is a national delicacy. Production by country. China was the largest producer of pork in the world in 2020, followed by the European Union and United States. China, EU, and the United States accounted for roughly 76% of the world's production as per FAS/USDA. Now let's see the pork products. Pork may be cooked from fresh meat or cured over time. Cured meat products include ham, bacon. The carcass may be used in many different ways for fresh meat cuts, with the popularity of certain cuts swaying worldwide. Fresh meat. Most of the pig can be used to produce fresh meat, and in the case of a suckling pig, the whole body of a young pig ranging in age from 2 to 6 weeks is roasted. Danish roast pork or flaxsteng, prepared with crispy crackling, is a national favorite as a traditional Christmas dinner. Processed pork. Pork is particularly common as an ingredient in sausage. Many traditional European sausages are made with pork, including Fouet, Cubaland sausage, and salami, giving it a succulent finish. Many brands of American hot dogs and most breakfast sausages are made from pork. Processing of pork into sausages and other products in France is described as charcuterie. Ham and bacon are made from fresh pork by curing with salt, that is pickling, or smoking. Shoulders and legs are most commonly cured in this manner for picnic shoulder and ham, whereas streaky and round bacon come from the side, that is loin, and streaky from the belly. Ham and bacon are popular foods in the West, and their consumption is increased with industrialization. Non-Western countries also use preserved meat products. For example, salted preserved pork or red roasted pork is used in Chinese and Asian cuisine. Bacon is defined as any of the certain cuts of meat taken from the sides, belly, or back that have been cured and smoked. In continental Europe, it is used primarily in cubes, that's lardons, as a cooking ingredient valued both as a source of fat and for its flavor. In Italy, besides being used in cooking, bacon is also served uncooked and thinly sliced as part of an antipasto. Bacon is also used for barding roast, especially game birds. Bacon is often smoked with various wood fuels for up to 10 hours. Bacon is eaten fried, baked or grilled. A side of unsliced bacon is a flitch or a slab bacon, while an individual slice of bacon is a rasher. Australia, Ireland, New Zealand and the United Kingdom, or simply a slice or strip, North America. Slices of bacon are also known as collops. Traditionally, the skin is left on the cut and known as bacon rind. Rindless bacon, however, is quite common in both Ireland and the United Kingdom and is prepared predominantly as a streaky bacon or streaky rashers. Bacon made from the meat on the back of the pig is referred to as back bacon and is a part of traditional full breakfast commonly eaten in Britain and Ireland. In the United States, back bacon may also be referred to as Canadian style bacon or Canadian bacon. The canned meat spam is made of chopped pork, shoulder meat and ham. Now let's see the cuts. Fresh pork meat, loin, whole, separable, lean and fat, cooked, broiled. Energy, it has carbohydrate, sugar, dietary fiber, fat, saturated, monounsaturated, polyunsaturated, protein, vitamins, minerals. Other constituents are water. Its myoglobin content is lower than that of beef but much higher than that of chicken, so the USDA treats pork as a red meat. In 1987, the US National Pork Board began an advertising campaign to position pork as the other white meat due to a public perception of chicken and turkey, white meat, as healthier than red meat. The campaign was highly successful and resulted in 87% of consumers identifying pork. So friends, I have given you a lot of information of pork. So you catch you up in another episode. Bye. See you.